Hey guys, I'm human again. Did you notice? I got to shower and put on makeup. My son, my toddler, is potty training, and it's been fucking hell. And I haven't looked like myself in about 4 days, and I was starting to lose the will to live. So I forced a nap, and holy shit, do I feel so much better because that new moon in Scorpio on Monday that kicked my ass. Not only was I potty training, but the moon was transforming me, and I had no choice in the matter. um, Water signs, dude, we are hardcore, and Scorpio is like right below a Cancer, so I felt, yeah, that was some crazy vibes. I don't know if anybody else felt that, but the moon affects me greatly because I'm a Cancer and I worship the moon. That's like kind of the god that I look to. All right, I'm gonna do a 3-card spread. Wow. Interesting. So, my past. Poverty. In all ways, yes. This is my past. Yeah, I was out in the cold very recently. Just got so burned by so many people and was just left out in the cold, just like the picture shows. And I kind of, victimized myself at the same time by bumming myself out about it for months and months, just like, why me? And, why does everybody else have a family and I can't have mine? And I'd go back to them, or, the friends that were screwing me over. Or I was afraid to be alone, and which is funny, because I finally decided to leave and not look back literally like a few weeks ago, and this is the first week that it stopped like hurting in my chest, and I feel peace. It's the fucking craziest feeling I've ever had, like true peace. And I haven't had that since I found out everything that my family was doing behind my back, like my sister talking to my abuser and being friends with his side chick, and my mom knowing about it and denying it to my face so many times. We fought and fought and fought, and I was telling her what was happening, and she was not believing me. And something happened to me when I was little, or happened in the family, and I told her about it when I was 5 years old, and she didn't believe me. And then it turned out to be just as severe as I said it was, it was. And so I get really triggered when she doesn't believe me, and she didn't. And it's been really painful. It's like brought up a lot of childhood shit, just like, why won't people listen to me, and poor me shit, So I needed to just leave and be okay with being alone, and that's what I did. And he's got a couple cups, or he's got 8 cups, and they're all empty, and he's leaving. So he truly is like, there's nothing left. This isn't a hard choice. You were put in a situation where it was so obvious you had to leave that there wasn't any cups that you're missing, anything. You had to walk away. And I'm kind of thankful that it was like that. It was like that for me. There was nothing holding me back anymore. There was no good to staying in contact with my family, like none, not even a little bit. So I'm kind of glad it was just all 8 glasses were empty and I could just walk away, And then we got the full reversed, but I actually don't, intuitively, I feel like it's not reversed. I don't feel like it's reversed. So the Fool, yeah, it's not reversed. The Fool, what a beautiful energy. This is brand new, no expectations, no preconceived notions about life. I don't know, I chose a state that I'm moving to. It's far, far away from Washington, where I am now. And that's about all I know. I know generally what town I'll live in, like the area. I have a friend in that state, so I won't be totally blind going into a state I've never been to. But yeah, so that's all I really know right now. Everything is new to me. I feel free, I feel at peace, and it took like almost 7 months of immense pain, like emotional pain that I haven't felt since my dad got cut in half, like for real. I'm serious. And, it was unbelievable pain to have my entire family screw me over right after I saw an attempted murder, like a hardcore 4 dudes shooting at one guy, and just dudes holding his neck shut and all that, they all abandoned me and then betrayed me, came back, saved face, and then did it again, it like over and over again. Like I felt like they wanted me to die emotionally. Truly, I thought they were trying to kill me because I was in so much pain after a while, and they were just harassing me and coming to my house constantly, and I could turn them away and they'd come back, and then they're talking to my abuser and they're getting information for him, and like all this crap. Like I can't even explain how fucked up the last couple months have been with my family. They're so toxic, it's not even funny. Like they'll stalk your ass if you try to leave the family, and I'm not the first one that's done it. I'm like the 4th kid out of 7 that's left the family, and they don't make it easy. It's like a cult, dude. And I know like the ones that are still left in the family are gonna watch this and be like, she's fucking crazy. And that's sad, because if they ever try to leave, I wish them a better experience than us 4 kids have had, because I had everything fucked up for me by my family. They called my friends, they called my business partners, my mom went back she signed a loan for my car because she has great credit, and took that out, and I lost my car, I lost everything except my dog and my son and my apartment. And I feel so good. I don't even care. I cared like a month ago. I don't care now. I don't give a fuck what I lost. I feel like the full zero. This is the beginning of the deck. So I really do get to relive life, and I've had a hard life. I know I look a certain way, but I've had a hard life, and it's just been one thing after the other. Of like unbelievable circumstances, like mass shooting when I was 16, and I was victimized so much as a kid. Up until I was 16, I was just constantly being victimized by people because I had no parental supervision, so people took advantage of me. And it wasn't a good childhood at all. And we were so poor, and up until I was like 13, and by then I was so fucked up in the head that I could barely stay at home. And then if I was staying at home, my parents would be physically fighting each other mutually, and passed out on the front lawn, so fucked up, it just wasn't a good, I've had a rough life. And it's affected me for sure. And it's made me make mistakes, like getting into an abusive relationship. The last 5 years have been hell, and I chose that relationship. I chose to stay. I understand that I'm an adult. I should have got counseling or something, something to be healthier, because I know I am an adult. I can't blame my parents for that, but it makes a lot of sense. It does. I don't blame them, but it makes a lot of sense that, because people are always like, why don't you leave? When you grew up seeing your parents like punch each other in the face and say disgusting things to each other all day long, and to you, and then fight over which, you can't call her a name, and it's just bizarre shit. They were wasted all the time when they got home, and when you grow up used to that, it's not that big of a deal when it happens to you. You don't get shocked. Like, someone having not seen that would be like, oh my God, did they just call me a bitch? I was just like, yeah, okay, that's what I grew up seeing, so, and being called, so it wasn't that shocking to me. But I do feel like zero. The Fool is the 0. It's not even 1. It is the 0 card of the deck. 1 is the Magician. So the manifestation phase, that's my next phase. And that's what I'm working on right now. But I'm enjoying this feeling of newness. And I have no expectations for what's going to happen in the next couple months. I just know that I'm going to be going to Ohio. And I'm super excited. It's beautiful there, and I'm gonna just enjoy, the exciting move, dude. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. It's gonna be wonderful. I'm so excited. But yeah, anyway, I hope everybody's good. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Interesting, because I kind of found an emperor. Oh, he's so dreamy. Yeah, he's so dreamy. Maybe I'll talk about it later. I don't know. Maybe I won't.